Welcome back to NT Coins World. If you're passionate about coins collecting, rare finds, and the fascinating history behind each piece, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be diving deep into two iconic state quarters, the 1999p Delaware State Quarter and the 2001p North Carolina State Quarter. These coins are not just small pieces of metal, they carry rich history, intricate design elements, and potential value for collectors. Stick around as we explore their historical significance, unique design, mintage numbers, rare errors, and what makes these quarters a must-have for numismatists. The Delaware State Quarter was the first in the 50 State Quarters program, launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This program was introduced to honor each U.S. state with a unique quarter, released in the order they joined the Union. Delaware, the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution in 1787, earned the prestigious position of being the first state featured in this groundbreaking coin series. The release of the Delaware Quarter on January 4, 1999, marked a significant shift in modern U.S. coinage. Before this program, U.S. quarters had featured the same reverse design for decades. This new initiative brought excitement to both seasoned collectors and casual Americans, who found themselves checking their change for these special quarters. The reverse design of the 1999p Delaware State Quarter was created by William Cousins and prominently features an image of Caesar Rodney on horseback. Rodney was a pivotal figure in American history, remembered for his dramatic overnight ride in 1776 to cast Delaware's decisive vote for independence at the Continental Congress. His contribution ensured Delaware's support for the Declaration of Independence. The details of the design include Caesar Rodney on horseback, the central focus of the coin, commemorating his urgent journey to Philadelphia. The inscription, Delaware, 1787, marking the year Delaware became the first state. Caesar Rodney. His name is engraved beneath the image to honor his legacy. First state, a nod to Delaware's title as the first state to join the Union. E pluribus unum, the traditional motto of the United States, meaning out of many, one. 1999, the year of issuance. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of George Washington remains as designed by John Flanagan. This side remains unchanged throughout the State Quarters program, ensuring consistency across all 50 states. The 1999p Delaware State Quarter was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P mint mark on the obverse. Here are the official mintage figures. Philadelphia Mint, 1999, P 373,400,000 coins. Denver Mint, 1999, D 401,424,000 coins. Proof and silver proof versions were struck at the San Francisco Mint, available in collector's sets. With over 373 million quarters minted in Philadelphia, this coin is widely available in circulation. However, high-grade examples and rare errors can still command significant value. Despite its large mintage, collectors have identified several key errors that make some Delaware quarters much more valuable than their face value. Some of the most notable errors include one of the most famous errors associated with this quarter. A die crack appears extending from the horse's mouth, resembling spit or foam. In high grades, this error can fetch anywhere from $20 to over $100 depending on its condition. These quarters were struck incorrectly, with part of the design missing. Depending on how off-center the strike is, values can range from $50 to several $100s. These coins were struck without a proper collar, causing them to be wider and thinner than normal. These can range from $50 to $150. Some Delaware quarters have been found missing the nickel-clad layer, revealing a copper core. These can be worth $100 or more. This occurs when the die shifts slightly between strikes, causing a doubling effect on parts of the design. These can fetch $50 to $300 depending on severity and condition. Market value and collector interest. The 1999p Delaware State Quarter remains a popular coin among collectors due to its historical importance and potential value in high grades. Below are estimated values based on condition, circulated condition, typical pocket change, face value to $1, uncirculated MS 60 to MS $65, $3 to $10, high-grade uncirculated MS 66 to MS $67, $20 to $100, MS 68 or higher can exceed $500 or more. Proof versions. Silver proofs can sell for $10 to $30. Collectors particularly seek out MS 67 and MS 68 examples, which are much rarer than lower uncirculated grades. PCGS and NGC have graded thousands of these coins, with MS 68 examples fetching hundreds of dollars at auction. First quarter in the State Quarters program. Its historical significance makes it a key piece in any collection. High demand and popular errors. The spitting horse and other error varieties add excitement for collectors. Affordable in most grades. Even in uncirculated condition, this coin is accessible to new collectors. Potential for future growth. As State Quarters gain more historical significance, key dates like Delaware could rise in value. The 1999 Delaware State Quarter is more than just the first release in the State Quarters program. It represents history, artistry, and a passion for numismatics. Whether you're collecting for fun, investment, or simply the joy of history, this quarter is a fantastic addition to any collection. The 2001 North Carolina State Quarter is a must-have for collectors, featuring a design that commemorates one of the most significant events in aviation history, the first successful flight of the Wright brothers. Let's take a closer look at the history, design features, mintage, market value, notable errors, and what makes this coin so special among collectors. North Carolina, one of the original 13 colonies, played a pivotal role in American history. The quarter's design pays homage to the state's rich heritage, particularly its contribution to aviation. On December 17, 1903, Orville and Wilbur Wright achieved the first controlled, sustained flight of a powered aircraft at Kill Devil Hills near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. This groundbreaking achievement forever changed the course of human transportation and technology. The North Carolina Quarter serves as a tribute to this remarkable milestone, cementing its place in both numismatic and historical significance. The 2001 North Carolina State Quarter features a detailed and well-thought-out design that captures the spirit of innovation. Like all state quarters, the obverse front features a profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The words United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar are inscribed around his portrait. The reverse back of the coin showcases the iconic image of the Wright Flyer soaring over the sands of North Carolina, with an inscription that reads, First Flight. The design was created by John Mercanti, one of the most celebrated engravers in U.S. mint history. Below the image, North Carolina, 1789, the year the state joined the Union, is inscribed along with the minting year, 2001. The edge of the quarter is reeded, a standard feature in U.S. coinage to deter counterfeiting and clipping. The 2001 North Carolina State Quarter was minted in Philadelphia, designated by the P Mint mark. The total mintage for this coin was 627,600,000, making it one of the more common state quarters in circulation. However, while the high mintage suggests accessibility, condition and errors can significantly impact value. The quarter was also minted in other locations. 2001-D Denver Mint, 427,876,000 coins were produced. 2001-S clad proof, 3,094,140 pieces were struck. 2001-S silver proof, 889,697 pieces were struck, composed of 90% silver. Here's a general breakdown of its market value. Circulated condition common quarters found in pocket change typically hold a face value of 25 cents, though slightly worn. Coins may fetch 50 cents to $1. Uncirculated condition MS-60 to MS-65. Coins graded MS-60 to MS-65 can be worth between $3 and $10, MS-66 to MS-67. These higher graded quarters can command prices between $20 and $75, MS-68, and above. Rare, well-preserved specimens, graded MS-68 or higher, can sell for $500 or more at auctions. Silver proofs: the 2001 silver-proof version, in perfect PR70 condition, can be worth $50 to $100, depending on demand. As with many state quarters, collectors highly value error coins. Here are some notable errors found on the 2001 P North Carolina quarter die cracks. Some quarters show die cracks, particularly around the edges or within the right flyer image. While minor cracks don't add much value, significant cracks can increase a coin's worth. Clipped planchets: a manufacturing defect where a portion of the coin is missing due to an incomplete strike. These can be valued between $20 and $100 depending on the severity. Off-center strikes: if a quarter was struck off-center during minting, it can be quite valuable. Off-center errors ranging from 10% to 50% can fetch anywhere from $50 to $500. Double die reverse, DDR. Some coins exhibit doubling on the reverse, particularly on the first flight inscription. These are rare and can be worth hundreds of dollars if verified by professional grading services. Missing clad layer: if the top clad layer is missing, revealing a copper core, the value can range between $100 and $500, depending on condition. The 2001 P North Carolina State Quarter remains a favorite among collectors for several reasons. Historical significance: the Wright brothers' first flight is a key moment in history, making this quarter highly desirable. Striking design: the detailed Wright flyer illustration adds aesthetic appeal to the coin. Affordable for beginners: with a high mintage, circulated versions are easily accessible for new collectors. High-grade rarity finding: MS-68 or MS-69 examples can be challenging, increasing their market value. Potential for future growth: as interest in state quarters continues, well-preserved examples and error coins may increase in value. For those looking to invest, keeping an eye on high-grade or error specimens can be worthwhile. If you're fortunate enough to find a rare error or an MS-68 plus graded coin, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of numismatic history. The 2001 P North Carolina State Quarter is a remarkable piece of U.S. coinage, blending historical importance with stunning design. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is one to watch. Be sure to check your change. You never know when you might come across a valuable error or a well-preserved specimen worth adding to your collection. Both the 1999 P Delaware and 2001 P North Carolina quarters are key coins in the State Quarters program, offering historical significance, exciting errors, and collector value. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin-related content from NT Coins World. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!